Is he?
Arno's question.
So,
It wouldn't make a difference. He figures he...
sadly, after everything that happened during those first...
Have you known...
Since Wilt was one morning my youth,
You didn't...
I knew he was. I too desire.
He didn't go...
Wilt, he lives like... He tried swapping...
I was...
If you're worried you upset him, I wouldn't waste your time. He doesn't let much get to him anymore. Now, we should move.
Smoke bellows from the colossal lip.
Keep going. We need to find access to the lower levels.
Arno spits.
Whatever is inside, it's not a small-scale operation. The factory appears to have its own source of power.
Now and then,
We should be careful. It'll be harder to deal with any guards now that Wilt isn't around.
a cacophony.
Some of this reminds me of an automobile plant. But the dimensions of the components suggest something much bigger and heavier.
The squeal from nearby loudspeakers pierces the din. Moments later, the factory noise has receded. The tannoy
Announcement! 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 Announcement!
I would like to reassure your work is only rendering. Consequently,
The tannoy clicks off, and the approach of hurried and tense voices follows immediately. Siska looks to Arno to quell her panic, but finds only her own dread reflected in his frantic breathing. Arno stirs. Siska lies. The heavy doors.
welcome to our...
Siska has come to her.
Not very talkative, I see.
Ignaz?
Oh, he tried.
Are they alive?
My dear,
What purpose?
we make no secret. The war left some... Luckily, one more. We don't. Only fear. I gather that you yourself...
I did not choose.
We could use your...
With those words, with the sound of his footsteps,
I've heard enough from Torvik Banorfor to...
Siska slips.
Wait, if what...
I don't.
I know better than most. When you look upon it, I see ripped and flayed. I cannot leave what...
I spent all my life designing things to work well. I suppose it shouldn't be too hard to do the opposite for a few hours. Let's move before I change my mind. I believe they're manufacturing this up.
Arno surveyed.
What about the workers?
It's a difficult decision. Maybe we could trigger an evacuation alarm first. Wilt came up with that trick a few days ago.
Arno scurries from... He works quickly.
Almost done. Now we just need to ignite the furnace by adding the molten zinc from the crucible.
Instinctively, the crucible slips until...
Excellent. Now,
Arno, what?
it is not so. Because of my... I went from for the most part. It was only in the last month.
You design.
Bombs, bullets. Looking back, maybe I had a choice. I justified my actions by convincing myself I had no alternative. Today I have a choice. Let's get to work. Okay, I need to...
How will you?
Don't worry.
Siska watches as Arno collects the 3 master valve keys from the control panel and then studies the valve blueprint. Siska scrambles up the stairs. The handrail.
Arno!
The roar. The heat sting. He won't make it. She knows he won't make it. Yet still she lingers. Finally, she turns away and stumbles from the burning chamber. Outside, the factory's fleeing workers. Siska coughs and hacks as her lungs expel the noxious